Welcome to Marriage Monday with Jeremiah and Savannah Jennings. The Jennings own Growing Green Landscapes and are very happily married. In this podcast, Jeremiah and Savannah discuss the wins, losses, good times, bad times, and everything in between pertaining to owning a business while maintaining a healthy marriage along the way. We hope you enjoy the show.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to episode today here on the Growing Green Podcast. This is your host, Jeremiah Jennings, and I'm super excited to come today with another fresh episode for you Monday. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome into the show today, and hope you had a great weekend. We're coming off the heels of a busy week with the Equip Expo, and what a great week it was. It was, well, we'll get into it a little bit today, but how are you? My beautiful co-host is here with us.
I'm good.
Good.
I can't believe we're already talking about Equip in past tense.
Yeah, I know, literally. I had no voice last week, just about, and I finally got that back. I think I probably got on the up and up literally probably Friday, the last day of the show.
Which is funny because you're usually just toast by then. Yeah,
but I went into it a little sickly this time. So, Anyway, hope you guys had a great week for real. If you went to Equip, it was great seeing you. If we didn't get to see you, then I apologize. I know there's quite a few people that we didn't get to link up with, but it is just one of those shows that it's just that big. Like, there's so many people there that I see afterwards that were there. I had no clue were there.
Yeah.
Like, Friday, they start posting, like, recaps and things. I'm like, oh, you're here? I had no clue you were here. Like, that's how big the show is.
And I feel like there were people that I know were probably there, but I'm like, we never ran into so-and-so.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, I really don't remember seeing them. But, like you said, they were there, or, like, I feel like you run into them normally, but we just didn't. And I don't know. It's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, you
guys have said,
there were over 30,000 people there this year.
That's wild. Which
was crazy. It's the biggest ever. So that was encouraging to see. It was encouraging to see the show on the up and up. Yeah. Tons of education that went on this year. I didn't get into any education classes, but I know there was a bunch. I talked to Sam Gamble a little bit, and he had a great a couple classes that he did, and said he had great turnouts. Ken Murray and Pat Deemer, they had, that's definitely backwards.
Did you just say that? But
Ken Deemer and Pat.
The three brain cells I have left working were like, I don't think that sounded
Ken Deemer
right.
and Pat Murray. Ken and Pat is how I know them. Ken and Pat. But the forward guys there, they also lead the H&A classes. So they do like hands-on training. I think they do like 4 or 5 sessions throughout the week out in the hardscape of North America build demo area, and I'd literally never been
really
out there.
Cool. I didn't even know that existed.
I'd seen some videos in the past on the builds and the championships and things, but I never ever went out there. And we got to go out there, and I talked for like 10 minutes.
Really was like its own little world out there. It was cool. They had like food out there. Like that whole tent area was cool.
Yeah, really good food too. That was actually really good Philly cheesesteak.
Only decent food you can get there, but
literally, it was really cool outside. Getting to go see that. Aside from that, I didn't see anything new. Like, I didn't see anything that was like slap me in the face new about the show.
Right.
There was a lot of, again, few changes here and there. There were some new brands there. I feel like it's one of those things that, there's years where it's like tons of new, and then there's years where it's like, it's just, one new product here or there. And I feel like that's kind of how this year was. It was still a good year, but no crazy product releases. 2 or 3 years ago is when like robotics came on the scene heavy. Now robotics are like kind of normalized. There's not people freaking out about robotic booths anymore. The autonomous mowers are starting to come more and more into play, and people are just not like freaking out about it as much as they were 3 or 4 years ago. So battery equipment is on the up and up, getting better every day, which is also encouraging to see that battery's actually making a play and fighting for itself.
I feel like maybe that was another big one when we first started, or when I first started coming.
Yeah.
All the battery powered things, like what they were offering that was, battery and stuff.
Yeah, and it transparently, it wasn't good 5 years ago. It's come a long way in the last 5 years, and so it'll be interesting to see where it goes in the next 5 years. How people can actually run full size companies off of a battery lineup. But we got to, what was our week? Our week was very busy.
It was really busy.
We'll do a quick little recap and then we'll get into some other things here on the show. But it was very busy. We got up there on Tuesday.
Yeah, we got Tuesday evening, late afternoon.
Yeah, we didn't get there like 5:30 or 6. We didn't even go to
Which is like, by the way, I don't even think we even recapped this because we haven't done a show since. But were we talking last week about Tate's sleep and
kids,
stuff?
yeah,
The kids,
no.
like, long story short, it was kind of crazy getting out here Tuesday, but both of our kids had kind of had colds, and we took them to the doctor on Monday just to, like, triple check before we knew we were going to be out of town. Both of our kids had double ear infections. So that was really fun, and that made for a really fun couple days leading up to getting out of here and just getting everyone settled and ready and whatever to go. But that's besides the point. That was just a fun little tack on our weekend / week leading up to getting out of here. But
yeah,
fun times.
I'm just glad we got it done on Monday, not Tuesday. That wasn't a Tuesday morning thing.
Yeah,
so.
That would have been rough. But so we got out, finally got there late afternoon Friday. Tuesday. I don't know what day it is right now.
Tuesday. And, we didn't even get to go to the welcome reception or anything. We did go last year, and it was cool. Churchill was really cool to see if you've never been. I hope they continue to do it there. It's a cool venue.
It was cool.
But we didn't make it there. We got there and had dinner at 8. So it was like by the time we got there, we didn't get to Kentucky till 6. And then Savannah tried to go in the parking deck the wrong way and got our truck stuck.
That delayed
us even more.
I hope that everyone that listens to the show knows him well enough to know that that's the biggest lie he's ever told. He literally.
Okay, let me tee it up. I've taken my truck to Equip. Sure. I think this is my 4th year. When did I go?
We did not take it last year.
I went in 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, this is my 5th year. Okay, so this is my 5th year. I've 4 out of 5 years of taking my truck to Equip.
We didn't take it last year, I don't think.
That's why I said 4 out of 5.
Well, I was just, okay.
We took your car last year.
Right.
4 out of 5 have taken my truck to Equip. And we've stayed in the same hotel every time, with the exception of the very first time I went up there. And this year, I was like, okay, we got there. I knew it's parking to go in. I was like, oh, we're here. Boom. I was like, we've stayed in this hotel. I know this truck's gone in here. Like,
let's keep in mind, this is an important part of the story. There are several entrances to this parking deck.
Yeah.
4. Let's 4 that I can.
It's a big parking deck.
Yeah.
And so it's like, we've gone in here. Well, we go in and go through the main gate, get the ticket, whatever, and it says the clearance is 6'4", and I'm like,
let's keep in mind too. We got some more things to keep in mind. They've got those clearance bars. There are 2 of them. You have to go through 2 of them before you even get to your ticket. Okay.
This is obviously a common thing. Like, this is obviously a very common thing. They were very like, do not go in here, right? But we were just barely scraping those things. We were bumping them.
Y'all, he's lying.
No, we were bumping them, but
they were rolling off the top of the truck. I mean, it would sit down and roll off the top.
I was set in the fact that we had gone in this parking deck before, and so I was like, "Oh, this is normal." I hit him because, no joke, this is not a lie. At the airport in Birmingham, I hit those every time I go in, and then the parking deck's fine. I don't ever get anywhere near the parking deck in Birmingham. So I was like, maybe this is the case here. This is just like overkill. So we start going down this slope, and
he starts scraping.
Yeah, I literally this top. I need to get there and look at the top of the truck. I'm kind of scared too.
You can't see it. It's
top of the truck started like you could hear it scratching the concrete. I was like, oh no! And so I stopped and backed up, and then we were stuck. We couldn't get it to punch a new ticket to open the gate to back out.
I guess it was weighted or something.
Or big enough sensor or something. But we couldn't. It wouldn't back us out, and so I had called the help button. I was like, can you send somebody up here to open this thing manually? Like, yeah, we'll send somebody, this, that, and the other. So we're going to sit there and wait. And then I was like, okay, I think I can shoot this gap right here. And this gap was probably 12 feet wide, 10 feet wide, something like that. And it was over 2 curbs. And I was like, we can back out. And Savannah was not happy about it.
No, I wasn't. Because let's keep in mind, too, I tried to tell him multiple times before he punched the ticket, like, don't do this. Like, yeah. It's not worth it. I never think it's worth it. I'm like, it's literally not worth it. Okay, here's another thing to keep in mind. Just letting you guys know, another entrance to the parking deck was literally directly next to where we were. Like, all he had to do is back up and go to the other gate. Okay? It wasn't like it was around the building or around the block. No. Right there. And so in my mind, I'm like, it's not worth it, dude. Just back up and go in this gate that we know will work.
Story. I problem solved, as I do. And I backed out of there, shot the gap, got out of there, and got up into the parking deck the right way. And it was the rest is history. So,
and Jeremiah learned his lesson.
And we got a prime parking spot. And boys, guys, men, I'll tell you, Savannah was not very happy in that moment. I got out of the truck and I said, "You were right." And I gave you a kiss. And then we moved on with the night. And the night was well, wasn't it?
And then you went and got me food because I was starving.
What did I get you?
We ordered that. I had that popcorn.
What?
Yeah, I had the popcorn in the bag. I was really just being funny.
Yeah, that was before.
Yeah, but I hadn't eaten it yet.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
But I'm saying I didn't try to argue for myself. Yes. I just said you were right.
Because you usually do.
Yeah, that was growth.
It was growth on both sides because I really just sat there.
Yeah, you really weren't as bad as you used to have been.
Yeah, I was feeling it internally.
You did a good job, man.
But I wasn't expressing it. And you know what? You could argue that because I was still feeling it internally, I got work to do, but I didn't express it.
High five us. We're getting there one day at a time.
Growth.
So so that was the evening, right? That really did push us back into 15 minutes or so.
No, seriously, it did.
And then we were like, it's not even worth going over there. By the time you get settled and you got to drive 20 minutes there and park and traffic and walk in, and then you're there for 30 minutes and you get hung up talking, and then you got to leave for dinner because we had reservations we couldn't miss. And so...
post-bedtime reservations.
Yeah, literally. This dinner started out at 9 p.m., by the way. And we were like, yeah, you don't have young kids, do you? Because you don't make a 9 p.m. dinner reservation. Like, I'm not out of my bed at 9 p.m., much less going to start dinner.
Yeah, and, I've had dinner 3 hours prior.
But we moved to dinner to 8. We didn't get out there till 11 o'clock. We didn't leave the restaurant until like 10:30.
Yeah, because they shut the kitchen down at 10, and we
were there way
dessert.
after.
Yeah, you're right.
It was a very long dinner, but it was a great time catching up with friends there. Great steakhouse too. Great steak.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Good bread, man. That bread was good.
I forgot about the bread.
I'll go back there every year moving forward. So
is it going to be the new barbecue place?
Yeah, so we got a barbecue place and a steak place, guys. You can figure this out on your own, but I can't. It's like the beach, okay? This isn't me being stingy or selfish. It kind of is. But
it is. It actually is. That's all.
Here's the thing. There used to be this pretty little nestled beach down on the coast of Florida called 30A, right? And this was just a little small town community, little white cottage houses, a couple beachfront homes.
People know 30A.
Right? Well, exactly, right? But this is what it used to be, okay? Like a 2-lane street, super quiet, super quaint. Well, people started going there, and they said, oh, this place is amazing, and they started talking about it and sharing about it, and now the whole freaking world goes there, and you can't even stay. It's not even the same. It's not even close to the same. It's so crowded. It's overrun with people. It's not what it used to be. It's not the beauty that it was in, and so this is what I'm trying to avoid by naming our food places in Louisville, because if I start naming these places, there's 30,000 people that go to the show in a matter of a 3-day span. We would never get to eat lunch, so you're welcome, essentially.
We never even get to eat lunch while we're there.
Not lunch, dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where we're at. But we had a bright and early day Wednesday. We did coffee club, unsanctioned coffee in the golf house.
You know what we had? We had a dark and early day because I never can get over how late it stays dark. Like, it will be literally like 7:30 and it's still dark, I feel like.
Yeah, so Eastern time sucks.
Coffee club, but it was dark. And then we went to the show.
Coffee club at 6. And went to the show and got there early. I tell you what, we talked about Jesse Cole beforehand. Equip really knocked out of the park. It's by far, hands down, the best opening keynote they've ever gotten. Like, it's not even a question. That room, I think that room expands. I don't know how many they had to set up for like Energize in the morning show. They had round tables during that, so it significantly cut the
amount of
people. Jesse Cole, they had they had to have no. I'm not exaggerating when I say this. Those rows had to be 250 chairs long.
Really? I never walked in there.
From end to end of the room, like there had to be 200 to 300 chairs long. I mean,
really?
It was like 4 rooms opened up, like 4 segments.
Yeah.
Those rooms like put dividers in them.
That's crazy.
All the way opened up. Had to be 200 to 300 chairs minimum per row, and they had 15 rows, 20 rows. There was a lot of people. And so I got to check a little bit of that. We didn't get in there in time. I was on the showroom floor early that morning, and then went out there, and by the time I got there, there wasn't a place to sit. Like, we were literally out in the hallway. There was standing room only. You couldn't even go stand inside because there's people on the back wall, chairs sitting, people standing on the back walls. Like, if you went in the room, you're going to block people at that point. And so we were standing out in the hall. I caught a little bit of that, probably 15, 20 minutes of his speech, but it was fantastic. Just absolutely worked the crowd the entire time. Brought really good value, too, talking about creating raving fans for your company. And he knew his audience. He did a very good job presenting. And then after that, he went straight to the Crest booth and made a lot of people out there. Did meet and greet, took pictures, all that stuff. So Savannah Bananas, that's who that is if you don't know the name Jesse Cole. But anyway, very good opening keynote. Then Wednesday, what did we even do Wednesday? Wednesday was we did some podcasting at John Deere, shot a few videos, and that was it on Wednesday, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think that was just...
We went to the Element and the Leanscaper parties after the show. So
yes.
We started Element, then went over to Leanscaper, and had a good time that night, just mingling, connecting. Walked around, got to see a few different booths. Thursday was busy as well, did some more podcasting. Got to do an exhibitor spotlight with John Deere, and I got to share for like an hour.
That was really cool.
It was cool. It was a very small audience. They Equip did not do a good job transparently of opening this thing up and showing off what it was. They had it was in the lobby, which was a really good location, except they had curtains around it, and you couldn't see where it was. So there was like 20 people there, probably 25 people. But it was good. I got to share for like an hour with me and a couple others on the panel, just kind of talking through our journey with Deere and kind of how we've grown and things. So that was fun. And then that afternoon we got to go out to the H&A booth and share just about kind of, I'm out there to share about coaching and mentoring, and then it kind of transitioned a little bit. I just got carried away, and it was really fun. I was super thankful to Ken for giving me the opportunity to come out there and speak for a little bit. It was something that I really enjoyed and would love to do more and more. So I want to continue to just try to get put in places like that, because that is something that I really, really enjoy doing. And so then Thursday night, what did we do Thursday night? We went to the dinner place. Yeah. And then went to the rally for a little bit.
Yeah, we did stop by there.
Caught the tail end of that. And then we just went and sat in the Gall House, in the atrium there, and had some amazing cheese curds, which I will be getting now that I know those are there.
Yeah, I can't believe
I'll be getting those a lot earlier in the week.
The times we've been there, we've never eaten over there in that little area. I guess they don't really have a full kitchen menu.
I feel like we just go straight to our room when we get back.
Oh yeah, because you're so just dead.
Yeah, it was good though. It was good. We set up too late, and then Friday we got to sleep in a little bit. We slept till
7:15.
7:30. Yeah, 7:15, 7:30. And Friday's always fun, kind of facetiously, because you got to pack your whole room up when you leave.
Yep.
You don't go back to the hotel, and so then lug everything down to the show, and we got to walk around for a little bit. And we usually try to get out of there by about 11 o'clock on Fridays, because we try to get home mid-afternoon, 4-ish, 5-ish, to get the kids, relieve grandparents of baby duty.
Yes.
And because it's a 6... We say 5.5. It's a 6-hour drive.
Yeah.
We just need to go ahead and start saying 6 hours. It's a haul. And so 6 hours there and 6 hours back, roughly. And I'm always so tired on Fridays. I think we had to stop, 2 extra times?
Yeah.
Just because I felt myself getting drowsy, and I was like, this is, it's middle of the day, sunny, it wasn't cloudy or dreary. I was just like, man, sitting here driving like this. We didn't even get to talk that much because we were both just so like mentally and physically exhausted.
Yeah.
You don't realize what it takes out of you walking that showroom floor all day.
Right.
So.
No, I agree.
That's what you have to give, right? Yeah.
I'm just
You're
thinking
still
back.
Mentally exhausted.
I am still mentally exhausted. I had an equally exhausting weekend that we came home to, so it's kind of still my brain is.
Yeah, because what did you come home to? You come home to.
Yeah,
we had a chill day yesterday.
We went to the pumpkin patch.
Oh yeah, we did that yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, we got home Friday and spent time with the kids and really didn't do much of anything. Saturday we got up and took them to the pumpkin patch because Jack is Jack and Jay had never been, and it was the last Saturday of the season, so we took them to the pumpkin patch and came home, and I think everyone took a nap, our family, which was very nice. And then on Sunday we had church, and we had.
You had a millionth baby shower.
Yes, I helped host a baby shower, so that was pretty much the whole afternoon, and then we.
Guys, I'm all about getting in community, get in small groups, right? Just be prepared when you get in friends of like-minded and
similar
around the same stage of life.
Yeah.
It's a birthday and a baby shower every other week.
Yeah, there's something
minimum
every weekend.
So it's a good thing, right? It's all good. But I'm telling you, get prepared because it's coming. So. I think I wanted to recap the show this week a little bit and talk about it. We're going to put a YouTube video out on it, so stay tuned on that. We're also going into we're kind of kicking off, we used Equip to kick off this docu-series that we're doing, just talking about some things, how John Deere's helped us grow over the last couple of years, some of the pieces of equipment that we use, some technology they have that you can utilize. So stay tuned for that stuff coming as well. But I want to do a little recap on that. Again, it was not a crazy show. It was like boom, boom, boom. Let's knock it out. It was fun.
Yeah, I do. I mean, we say it every single time, but I genuinely do feel like we blinked and then, like, we were driving, we were on the way there, and then we blinked and we were driving home.
Yeah.
You know?
We lit on the way home. We're like, how's it already over? Like,
I know.
you don't even have time to think, really.
You feel like that every time.
But going through this next week, I think that I pretty much know what we're going to talk about next week on the show. So come back prepared to learn on that. We're going to talk about biblical worldview for your kids. This thing that we went through at church, because we are doing baby dedication, right?
Yes, that was another thing we had today. Sunday.
One more thing on, yeah, if you're listening real time.
Oops.
That is Savannah not showing EIB.
I'm trying.
Are you?
I am.
Are you really trying?
I believe so.
Your best ever?
Best effort.
But this was really good, and we were like, man, this needs to be talked about more and more. So I'm excited to get into that next week. Come back for that. I really appreciate each and every one of you coming up at the show as well, and just talking about like how this show impacts you, the people that did, and the reasons behind it. We got a lot of people that are like, love Marriage Monday, and so we're not going anywhere with that front, right? You're here with me for the long run?
I'm here for it.
You're not leaving me anytime soon?
Nah.
What is I don't know. What's something? How can we change it? How can we get interesting with it? Should we start asking? Yeah. Should we start creating polls or something for the audience to fill out?
We used to do that.
What?
You used to do a weekly poll. Remember that?
What are you talking about?
On Instagram, on your stories, you used to do some type of question or poll from the show.
I do not remember this.
Yeah. It was related to something that we talked about. You would do a question or a poll on your stories.
Okay, well, what should it be for this week?
Oh, gosh. I don't know. It just happened naturally. You're forcing it. It's making me nervous.
I'm really trying to overcome. I'm really trying to remember, what you're talking about.
It's been a minute. But it was I don't know. You did a question or a poll box thing on, I can't remember if it was Mondays or Tuesdays. I think it was Monday mornings to see, to gauge, if you knew what we were talking about or not.
All right, well, that's what we're doing.
Okay.
We're going to do that going forward. So there'll be a poll on Instagram today of some sorts, talking about today's show. And should we do like a winner, like a giveaway on every week? What could we give away every week? That's what we should do. We should do some type of giveaway every week.
We'll have to think through that one.
What do people want to win?
What do people want to win? I'm sure they'll tell you. What do people want to win in a giveaway? It's probably different for me than it would be for you.
What do you want to win in a giveaway?
You know, all I ever want to win is like coffee.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, what else would I win?
Some nudes or something?
Okay. Think of what you just said.
Wait, now you get to talk about it.
Everyone settle down. It's a brand of clothing that I like. So it's not what you think it is, what Jeremiah just made it sound like. But anyways, no. What would you want to win in a giveaway?
Probably, I don't know. Probably some, I really don't know. I like anything. I like gift cards. I like clothes. I like equipment, cups, coolers, hats, all of it. You know, just basic swag stuff.
You're pretty picky on your hats.
Yeah, I'm gotten into where like I only want flex fit hats now. And I will tell you though, the branded Bills ones, the one with like the braid across the front, that has what's popular now. It's such a trend. What's the trendy cup right now? Do we have a trendy cup at the moment?
Cup?
Yeah. Like what's the latest gimmick?
The Brewmates?
Is it still the Brewmates?
No
one's
or the
yet?
Hydro Jug. They have a version of that. Hydro Jug does that are really good.
Well, there'll be something new coming in the next year.
I mean, for sure.
Take everybody's money. So
yeah,
the Wallas are what the kids have.
The Wallas are good too.
So, all right, well, guys, I just want to say thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for using the code. If you want to register for Equip Expo 2026, that site is already up and going. Tickets are live. You can use code GG50, get you in for $15. We're going to start that spill all over again, and see you in Louisville in 2026. But for real, if you are going, get your tickets now. Get your hotels now, because hotels are what goes so fast. So you just go to equipexpedition.com. Register 2026 is right there hitting you in the face. Use code GG50, and you will get everything that you need to get in the show for $15. October the 20th to the 23rd, 2026. You know what's crazy is people forget that Equip was GIE just like 3 years ago. Equip is just Equip now, and everybody hated the rebrand.
I've never known it as that.
Yeah.
I've only ever done Equip.
Yeah, everybody hated the rebrand. They were like, this is not going to go anywhere. And, well, hate to break it to you, it went somewhere, because now it's got the biggest show ever. Yeah, if you go to the equipexpedition.com, you can see the little scissor reels that are going, and you can see Jesse Cole, like the opening keynote, how many people were in there.
He's hard to miss with the yellow suit and everything, but
yeah,
you know,
so many people in there.
It was packed. I never even got to go in the room.
Yeah, we didn't make it in the room. We were in the hall. That's not a lie. So I already got the schedule. You got the full schedule open in there. So anyway.
Crazy.
They need to update their AMs and their PMs. But other than that, the morning show, 8 a.m. to 9:30 p.m.
Wow. I will not be there that long.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, you guys have a great week. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for coming up to us at the show if you did. Sorry if we missed you. Come up to LAL in 2 weeks. I think you can still get in there. If you haven't been, it's your first time, reach out and let me know. And get you a code for half off your ticket price, and we can see you in Novi. Come grow your business, guys. This is an event. It's different than Equip. It's not coming to look at equipment. It's coming to make tactical decisions to really move the business forward, move the needle forward, and see positive changes on your team, in your leadership, with everybody around you, like-minded people trying to grow their business as well. So come see us in Novi at Brian Fullerton's Launchpreneur Academy Live here in just 2 weeks, November the 8th. But thank you for tuning in. Without any further ado, guys, let's wrap this one up, and we look forward to catching up with everybody here on the next one.